Hello everyone, my name is Charles and this is UX Down where I take a website and see what's working and what isn't in real time. And today's site is maximapy.com, and without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to do this in real time, so we might catch some things and we may catch things that work and what doesn't work. So let's get started. In a first glance, I think this is a website for a therapy, I guess, for child, because you have this main copy, early intervention, ages 0 and 3, and perhaps arrow to go to the left and right. And there's a couple navigations. When you hover over them, there's mega menu appeared, and then there's this primary button that says donate. Perhaps it's gonna imply that this is a non-profit site, and then there is this message button. Perhaps it's for message because we don't have anything else shown over here. And at first look, I'm still not very convinced about what type of site this is because the copy is very minimal. It doesn't act to kind of give the value proposition of what this website is about. And clicking the arrow, you move into a different kind of like a theme, I guess. So it's perhaps for multiple demographic category, and you scroll a bit, there's a subheading that shows up, which is nurturing growth through play, therapy, and parent support. And it's kind of clarifying just a bit, but still not give the rough idea of what this site is actually about. That is very important, especially if you are going through this website without knowing anything about the company at all. Unless you visit the website from a warm email or warm lead where you kind of know roughly what the company is about, this kind of approach of using a minimal copy is not really good. And just move down a bit. There's this little card that kind of says the features of the website of the this theme of child development. And if you scroll, the card is hovering top, and yep, I think this is very good and interactive, but one potential problem that I see is that it will work pretty not as good in other screens. For example, these kind of still can show the whole thing, which is speech therapy. But if you open Chrome DevTools and you scroll, there's it. The title of the card is now covered behind another card, which is not very good. We cannot give the user the full proposition of what our site is about, and that is very terrible approach. And here it is, we bring fun and curiosity to therapy, supporting each child's unique path to growth. And this is the actual value proposition of this website, and it should have been shown a little more above, as in the hero section. It should have come earlier, because this is what tells us about what this website truly is. And it's kind of placed about 3 scrolls away, and it can hurt the conversion a lot, because users will quickly drop off if they don't know what they are signed up for. You need to give the value proposition to user as quickly as possible. And then here's interactive. Is this okay? Visually very great, interactive. Another visual, which is really good, because this also serves purpose in terms of conversion and UX wise, because it's kind of built association with the subject matter of the website, which is therapy for children. And then there's this clarifying copy. The first years matter the most. I think it's great. We have this absolutely important, and our interface program surface areas. I'm not really sure what this is about. Perhaps the CTA button is too fake. Let's just click that and open in a new tab. See live from a different angle. here are surface area. Oh, surface area as in the location that they are accepting service from. That's still not very well built. The CTA can be improved definitely here, so it doesn't looks like ambiguous button like what this leads to. Perhaps we can, the solution to this is pretty simple. Perhaps we can put a little copy below, like see where our service is at, perhaps like a location such as currently we support California, this location, blah blah blah. That's kind of can help clarify users about what this section is about. Moving on, and there's another visual, and now the visual is perhaps a bit too much because we already have visual sections before, and then another copy about what the site. We understand this can be a big step, but we made the process quick, so it's about their process. And start with a referral, create a customized plan, learn and grow together. Okay, so this section, my first thought is, well, as you can hear earlier, that I first confused about what this section is. What would probably help a lot is to have a little tag over here, just above the main headline, to tell this is a process, or like our steps, that would instantly clarify what this section is about, and users will have a mental mode prepared to consume the information. Let me explain more. So if we are reading an set of information such as this much information without any context prior, our brain still need to guessing like what is this is about, like so their capacity to understand is spent on understanding what this is about instead of what their value, that what the value they can provide to me. If you put a simple like or process, the user already have a framework or a mental model that kind of connects things like, oh, so this is the process, and I can understand it further about the specific process they are talking about. And I hope you get my point there. A bit complicated, but yeah, it looks simple, but it really helps a lot of users to understand. So it's just about context. The more context, the quicker it is for you to understand a section, especially if the text is this much. And the next stop, here's what I mean, like this little things, the little text that kind of helps to build and shape what the section is about. Next stop is adaptive skill training, and we can explore ages 3 or 4. So suppose that this next stop text is disappeared, as if that's not there, then it would be like really hard to understand like what is this is about, like adaptive skills training, what is this, exploring age 3 18. So that it's this little tagline text helps a lot. And we come to a footer, and that's the footer. See, it's great. It has red and blue. Perhaps the red and blue are taking away the intention from the main CTA, but apart from that, I think this okay. No major UX problem there. No accessibility issue either. So I think the footer is good enough. So yeah, that's my main thought for the website, the landing page, but we haven't explored any of this. That's, if I were to do that, the video will be like far too long. And let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.